Artichokes are a super important part of the Mediterranean diet, which is one of the world's famous, healthy, well regarded diet. Long history of being recorded, and for good reason. And artichokes play a key role, and we're going to find out a little bit more about that, right? They're super nutritive. And just to be clear, we're talking here about globe artichokes, right? That is Cynara cardunculus, the globe artichoke. And in the traditional Chinese medicine, the TCM side of the world, they will use globe artichokes, but they'll also use Chinese artichokes, and those are Stachys affinis, right? There's something like 140 different kinds of artichokes. 40 of them are cultivated worldwide for their food. What we are not talking about is Jerusalem artichokes. That's an entirely different plant. Helianthus tuberosus, sometimes called sunchokes, different. They'll give you gas. We're talking here about globe artichokes in particular and Chinese artichokes as an aside. Now, the Chinese artichokes have this wonderful nutty flavor, and they're often used in cooking, mostly used in cooking. Not really so much as a medicine, but just super powerfully nutritive, right? And they have this wonderful nutty flavor. They're sometimes used to substitute for water chestnuts. They're used in soups and all kinds of good dishes. And the globe artichoke, also powerfully, used, as we've just talked about, in the Mediterranean diet. But it also has medicinal properties. The leaves in particular are used to make tea and or leaf extract, artichoke leaf extract. And really high in silymarin and cynarin. These are two compounds, and you may be familiar with silymarin, may kind of ring a bell. That's identified with milk thistle, and it's pulled out because it's this just incredibly potent compound for supporting liver health. But what you might not know, and what is often overlooked about artichokes, and this is whether we're talking the Chinese artichoke or the Western globe artichoke, it is crazy high in antioxidants. And when I say that, I mean, like, on many lists, it's considered the number one vegetable for antioxidants. At least it's in the top 10 list. It has more than blueberries, more than chocolate, more than cranberries, really high in fiber, more than oats, more than peas, more than beans. So this is a powerful food to help keep you healthy in the first place, to help prevent inflammatory ailments, because that's what antioxidants do. They not only give you a protective shield for fighting viruses and bacterial infections and all that, but they help you internally from your cells breaking down and food getting stagnant and things happening that build up over time and start to create the kind of environment that opens the door to heart disease, digestive disorders, asthma, obesity, cancers, right? So you don't want to overlook artichokes anymore. Start introducing them as a food into your diet. Certainly consider the leaf extract as a way to have on your medicine cabinet for, like, before a meal to promote an appetite, after a meal to promote digestion. We go into it a lot more on our website at whiterabbitinstituteofhealing.com. And we certainly go into recipes and more insights about how you can be using this amazing plant as a medicine to heal a range of ailments you may not be fully aware of. So check out our Healing Herb Health session on artichokes. And if you've got a question, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. You can always join our conversation at info@whiterabbitinstituteofhealing.com. I'd love to hear from you. And go try some artichokes. They are wonderful.